Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Coffee with Katie. Got my Hoth mug today. And today's coffee is Grasshopper S'more by Coffee Beanery, which is delicious. You can definitely taste the mint in it, which is nice, especially in the summer. Okay, so today's video is going to be the July 2021 Fairyloot box unboxing, which is Tales Retold. So I got my box here, and let's just get into it. This just came this morning, so I wanted to go ahead and get this up as soon as possible for you guys. So let's start. I don't see the spoiler card on top, so I'm gonna find that later, I guess. But the first thing that I see is this little, I think, tea tin. So it's this little tin that says, "Be glad of your human heart, pity those who don't feel anything at all," which I believe is a quote from A Court of Thorns and Roses, and it says Sarah J. Maas on the bottom, but it's this little tea tin. It's actually super pretty. It's this really pretty blue metallic. Sorry, I got a light behind me, but it's got moon and mountain and star details. So it's super pretty. Top has a moon. And then if you pull this off, it's this little cap, and it has a little lid with Illyrian wings in it. And you pull this out, and it's a little tea tin. I'm actually very excited about this. Because I have a lot of tea that have like loose leaf bags that aren't like in individually wrapped paper sachets. So I will totally use this, very excited. It's also super pretty. So this is a great little item. The next thing I see is socks. This is exciting. I don't even know what it is. Okay, so these are socks, crew socks inspired by Cinderella is Dead. It's got the blue dress and some books and butterflies and naturey cool things. That's super cool. I love getting socks. I only wear fun socks because it's entertaining. So I love getting socks in these boxes. All right, the next thing I see is this, which I believe is an umbrella. Okay, and that's what I thought. This is inspired by Heartless by Marissa Meyer, and it's this little umbrella, which is also super cool. And I think it's just a bunch of cards. I will try to open this and get this in frame for you, but no promises. So just a lot of cards, and then it's got like pretty like thorn details, which is cool. Ooh, and I think this is a book sleeve. This is so cool. Okay. So this is inspired by Spin the Dawn, and it's this like painted faux leather type book sleeve, and it's got two sides. It's got the blue side and the pink side, and I guess this is the guy that she goes on an adventure with as she's an undercover seamstress. That's really nice. It has a zipper top, which I really appreciate. A lot of the ones that I've seen don't have a zipper top, and I think it needs one. And the inside is this really soft, like almost suede material. And it's a good size, so that's really nice and really pretty. I found the spoilers card. So yeah, this is July 2021 Tales Retold. It also comes with this. I wasn't sure what this was at first, but this is just a pretty foiled art print. And apparently this is inspired by The Star-Touched Queen by Roshani Chosky. Super pretty. And then of course we have the monthly tarot cards, and you guys, what would make me this excited? I'll give you 1 second to guess before I show you. So we have the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands, and it is Tella from Caraval and Legend from Caraval. If you've been around this channel, you know I love all things Caraval, so I'm sure you were able to guess, but those are really pretty, and this looks like the same artist has done the last like few rounds of these. It's really cool to have ones that are in different fandoms but similar styles. That's really nice. And it's Legend, so. Right, I think that's the last thing before the book. So I'll dig out all the papers before I do that. It's really difficult to not look while you're doing this also. So first we have the little monthly bookmark as always, which is this really pretty art. I use these all the time. And then we have the letter from the author on this print. It's so cool. It looks like a butterfly is glowing. Now on the back, it has the letter for the author. You can probably tell what the book is now. So let's get this guy out. You ready? Stressful. Look at this. Okay, so the book is Six Crimson Cranes by Elizabeth Lim, and I love the UK edition of this book, so I'm so glad that it came in my Fairyloot, because Fairyloot usually does the UK versions, obviously, because they're UK based. I don't love the US edition, but you know, everybody has different art preferences. But this is so stunning, and the colors are like pastel and beautiful, but it's also different than the normal UK cover. The spine is this really pretty pink. On the front, it's blurbed by Stephanie Garber, and she says it's dazzling, and Kristen Kasher says magic. And of course, the back looks like this. And it says, a princess in exile, a shape-shifting dragon, 6 enchanted cranes, and an unspeakable curse. It will take more than magic to find their way home. If I wasn't excited about this book before, I sure am now, because it's just shape-shifting dragon? That's a magic word for me, dragon, so pumped. And then the top and the bottom have this beautiful purple sprayed edges, and the side has this crane purple stencil sprayed edges. So pretty, so cool. You know they did something fancy for this. Okay, so the cover's like a white silver color, and it has this beautiful foiling. It's like I don't even know, like a pale pink. Oh, it's so pretty. I've seen this artist before. Now I can't for the life of me remember who it is. But basically I believe that's the main character, and she's surrounded by cranes. And the spine of this is also stunning. It looks like this. I don't know if you can see this on camera, but it's got right here, there's like these really intricate lines of foiling that go up it as well. So pretty. And then of course we have Under the Dust Jacket art, which is also beautiful, and it looks like this. Stunning. I also appreciate the size of this. I don't love the like teeny tiny hardback, so I like that this is a little bit more chunky, a little bit more hefty. All right, let's see what this book is about. Honestly, I think I remember seeing a spoiler a long time ago that we were probably going to get this book in a box at some point, and I couldn't even remember what month that was. But because I knew I was getting it, I didn't really look into the storyline because I knew I'd get it anyway. So let's look at that. An unputdownable sweeping fairy tale. Oh my gosh, this is blurred by Carrie Maniscalco and Stephanie Garber? Yes, I cannot pronounce the main character's name. I'm gonna have to look that up, or you guys can correct me down below, but like, I don't even know if I'm gonna attempt it because I know I'm gonna butcher it, so I'm gonna call her She, because the first 3 letters are S-H-I. So She, the only princess of Kayada, has a secret. Forbidden magic runs in her veins, and on the morning of her betrothal ceremony, She loses control. At first, her mistake seems like a stroke of luck, forestalling the wedding she never wanted. But it also catches the attention of Rakama, her stepmother. A sorceress in her own right, Rakama banishes the young princess, turning her brothers into cranes, and warning She that she must speak of it to no one. For with every word that escapes her lips, one of her brothers will die. What? Penniless, voiceless, and alone, She searches for her brothers and uncovers a dark conspiracy to seize the throne. Only She can set the kingdom to rights, but to do so she must place her trust in a paper bird, a mercurial dragon, and she must embrace the magic she's been taught all her life to contain, no matter what it costs. That sounds really good. Wow, I'm kind of shocked because I had no clue what this was going to be going into it, but it sounds amazing, and it's absolutely beautiful. So that's the book for this month. Super pumped. We have our little fairy scoop, so let's look into this. Describe 6 crimson cranes in 5 words. Spirited Away meets Wild Swans. Interesting. And it looks like next month's theme is Love Struck for August, which I believe they've announced already. And that box is also going to have items inspired by Cemetery Boys, Caraval, These Violent Delights, and A River of Royal Blood. And next month's box is actually going to have 2 books. That's crazy. That's cool. All right, everyone, so that is it for today's video. If you got this box, let me know what your favorite item is down below. If you didn't get this box, tell me what item you liked the most. Like this video if you liked it, follow if you want to see more of my unboxing videos. Stay safe and caffeinated, and I will see you next time. Bye.